Well, this little beauty is a Yachting World people's boat. One of those that was like sponsored by magazines like Yachting World in the 60s. So that's when she was built. Lovely old roller reefing that I found in my junk pile, works very well on her. Nice bowsprit, as you see. Obviously to reduce weather helm. And that nice 60s feel and look. Even in the trailer tires. That's the dog. He's like a 90s dog actually. So here we go. Her name's Kanjedza. She has, like a real boat, a proper long keel. A lot of steel up there in the front, or I suppose iron, cast iron. And a very nice traditional rudder. Large overhang at the stern. Make it very pretty, and I take it very safe. Or should we say fairly safe. So a lot of reserve buoyancy there. And a lot of style. I put in these groovy little portholes that I got with the boat. They actually open. Who doesn't like opening portholes? Get a bit of fresh air across the boat. Nice bit of woodwork. Bright work, I think it's called. We'll go on board just now and put up some sails. Give you the general feel of her. I've been putting on a little bit of the old sand on, and Peter and Edward are coming just now to help me rig. Lovely lockers all over the show. Deep lockers. Right under the transom, the lazarette there. This locker's interesting. It's got the bilge pump. Haven't had quite enough rain for that yet. Lovely workmanship. I got it from Dick Pittman, who did a lot of work to make her nice. And I've done a few jobs just to make her even nicer. I think she was built in Lake Macklewain, believe it or not, back in the day. A Yachting World people's boat. I've done a few things. I put the old sand on the paint there as well, because that's a footy slippy place. Winches I've moved slightly. Cleats I've put there for the staysail. Genoa mainsail, interestingly enough, on the cabin sole. You could stub a few toes there. I might move it, but in the meantime, a bit dark in there. Hey, well, we'll go in there just now. Inside the cabin, Peter's going to come and help me film. Sit down there, Pee-wee. Anyone can see, lean back, that it's really a sitting headroom only boat, which gives you lots of lovely deck space on the roof, and yeah, sleeping place down below. That's about it. Now I did a lot of work up here. This up in the forepeak. Let's open this hatch. Open that hatch, will you, Pee-wee? Just push hard. This used to have a different arrangement where there was only stowage room up here. There was a bulkhead coming from that point across to here, making a hanging locker. So I didn't really like it. I pulled all that out. I put very nice little shelves here. When I say obviously I got the carpenter to do it. Those are for teddy bears. Everyone who's cruised with kids knows the essentials. And we put on new decking here underneath, which is all removable. Lots of stowage space under there. All very nice. And Pee-wee, move this one here. And with that cushion there, you've virtually got an adult berth all the way down the middle. this can be removed, and you've got a lot of stowage underneath where the screwdriver is. So very pretty. Now I can sleep, well, you know me, I can sleep 6. Not in comfort, not in perfect safety. P, put those down there and lie in there. Let's show everybody how big it is. Put those cushions nicely. We've got these shelves here. And as with all old cruisers, lots of stowage under the bunks, so long as you don't mind it getting wet. Being a wooden boat, she is likely to leak. Put your feet straight, Peter.
But it's wet.
It's wet. Yeah, well, you'll just have to suffer. So that becomes quite a nice cabin for a young fella. We'll get those sails up just now. I've got a nice stove which I will show you that goes with this. Quite a nice feature of this boat is not only these two handsome boys, but something I got given from Barry is a very nice old Coleman stove. Watch how this works. That tank, that red tank comes out. But while he's busy doing that, the feature I really wanted to show you is how's this for a sunshine roof. Somebody put a big thick sheet of Perspex in the sliding companionway hatch, and you sort of got a view of the mast and the rain. So I turned this side into a galley. I put a little shelf there.
And that's why, yeah?
Above the bog. Not that we ever use it, but it makes it look boaty. And this old Coleman petrol stove is brilliant. You fill this tank, you pressurize it, you fit that there more or less, put down the boiler, the grid, and you've got a 2-plate burner. You don't need to pressurize as much as paraffin, and you don't need to carry gas around. And because it's got a sort of suitcasey thing, open those sides there, P. You can carry it out into the cockpit.
Oh.
That one, yeah, I'll bring that out. Those are the windshields. An old Coleman. I've never seen one before, but it's perfect for this sort of thing. So, yep, we're good to go. Don't know where. We'll do the rigging just now.